I don't know what you thought about this episode of Impact, but in my opinion, it was really good. I mean, it seems like TNA is starting to go back to trying to rebuild the stuff that actually made them good. I mean, we got the X Division returning. We had Austin Starr. We had Jimmy Rave. We had Kid Kash returning for one night and putting on a great X Division match. Reminding us exactly this is what TNA used to be. This is what the X Division used to be. And this is what we saw week in, week out. Great matches like this. Just high flying all over the place. About this match, Jimmy Rave was announced by Christy Hemme as representing the Rock and Rave Infection. Yeah, where's Vance Archer? Where is Vance Archer to rejoin this team? And I'm surprised Christy Hemme didn't interfere in the match and cost everyone the match and give Jimmy Rave the win. That would have been a mark-out moment. We also got the Knockouts, which seem to be rebuilding themselves. I mean, we have this team of Velvet Sky and Brooke, which I freaking love. I really love this team. I hope I see more of these. These guys, they work so well together. They're so similar in character, and they're just freaking hot. And finally, after weeks and months of wanting to see it, the Pigeons were finally let loose. Finally. And they didn't have a bad match. I mean, everyone got in their own little bit of offense. None of them, it was a little sloppy at points, but none of them did that bad, except for Rosita. I feel sorry for Rosita. She's like a walking botch. She even botched a forearm to the back. That poor Rosita, she is just a walking botch. But I mean, we had ODB and Jackie forming these anti-divas, two divas that can actually wrestle again, joining. And now I've never really been a fan of Jackie, but hey, at least she can wrestle. But one thing, Jackie needs to stay off the mic. She really does. She cannot. Her mic skills are literally, yeah, they can't fuck with us. Hey, fuck you, bitch, you whore, you bitch, you stupid whore. Yeah, you stupid bitch, you fucking whore. Yeah, that's literally her mic skills. She really needs to stay off the mic and let her wrestling do the talking. And we also got this nice little working storyline between Devon and Elijah Burke. Now, I'm not really a big fan of Devon. I don't think anyone's a big fan of Devon. But I mean, Elijah Burke is gold. He really is. He's hilarious. I just realized that R-Truth reminded me of the Pope because, for one, they're both black. They're both hilarious. And they're both kind of psychotic in a way. And this feud is kind of interesting. I don't know, it's kind of something interesting and something a little different. I think I can really get into this feud. And even though Slammiversary wasn't exactly the final battle for Kurt Angle and Jeff Jarrett, I mean, at least this brought a conclusive ending, or at least it should. Jeff Jarrett is going to move to Mexico. We're not going to have to put up with seeing Jeff Jarrett on our TV ever again. At least I hope not. At least I hope that's what it is. But I can actually see TNA freaking coming on next week and saying, oh, this contract, you didn't read the fine print and Jeff Jarrett actually doesn't have to move to Mexico. I could see them doing something like that. But I mean, at least it's a nice thought. Jeff Jarrett not having to be on TV every week anymore. And we also got Eric Young in there, trying to be a fighting champion, trying to defend the television championship, trying to make it mean something, and then he goes and beats up some interviewer and defends the championship, which was freaking hilarious. This is why Eric Young, he is comedy gold. And we got a really good match between Samoa Joe and Rob Van Dam. Not a lot I could say about the actual match, but I mean, this was pretty much what you would expect. Both these guys really good in the ring and pulling out a lot of good stuff in there. And in the end, Rob Van Dam picks up the victory. I'm sure a lot of people are not going to be happy that Samoa Joe lost. I'm kind of wondering how this tournament works, though. I mean, is it just like they're earning points, or is it like elimination style, or what is it really? I'm just kind of wondering about that. But I mean, we got that tournament build up. And it seems that TNA is starting to build a star. I mean, Gunner. They are pushing for Gunner. Of all people, Gunner. Like, he really doesn't sound that impressive because he's been a security guard and pretty much just a jobber the whole career. But, I mean, hey, at least they're trying to build a new star. I mean, by having him be 2 world champions in a row, why not? I mean, a lot of people don't like it, but why not? They're trying to build their own star. My only complaint, though, is that they're trying to make him face. He's really not a face. He's in this heel faction. How is Gunner the face if he's with Eric Bischoff, the #1 guy in the #1 heel faction that's taking over TNA? That's my only real complaint about that. But besides that, I mean, Gunner's not bad in the ring, and who knows, maybe he could actually grow up and impress people and really start to show that he really is a good top star. My only complaint about this show, though, was, where was that hot redheaded chick in the front row? Why isn't she in the front row anymore? Seriously, for months, her and her friends were always right there in the exact same seats. Why did this suddenly change now? I mean, that was my only complaint about this. So yeah, just overall about this Impact, a lot of it just really good in my opinion. I don't know what you thought about it. Maybe you still think it sucks, but hey, just in my opinion, they're starting to do things right. I can kind of see these changes happening, and they're kind of changes for the better. They're rebuilding their X Division, rebuilding their knockouts. Their television champion is hilarious. They're building new stars. They have this whole tournament thingy, so we're going to see a lot of wrestling coming up. They're getting rid of Jeff Jarrett. And there's just a lot of stuff, good things done about this show. So that's pretty much what I thought about it. So let me know what you thought about this episode if you wouldn't mind. So anyways, it's been MTO with MTO Mall Review saying yada yada yada, blah blah blah.